And here are the cold, hard facts about the real estate market and what's going on in 2025. Hi everyone, I'm Aliyah Kad and welcome back to my channel, Living in the Greater Toronto Area. Today, I'm diving into the August 2025 real estate market update, and trust me, there's a lot happening in this video. We're going to talk about what's been going on in the market this past year so far, and I'm going to share with you what we can expect for the rest of 2025 and some key indicators on, is it a buyer's market or are we heading into another hot seller's market? Stay tuned. First, August 2025 market update. July was the strongest month for home sales since 2021. GTA Realtors reported just over 6,100 sales, which is up by 10.9% compared to July 2024. New listings also climbed up by 5.7% year over year, and sales rose faster in absorbing those listings, meaning the market conditions tightened modestly. Now, even with the stronger sales activity, prices are still lower than last year. The MLS Home Price Index benchmark was down by 5.4%, and the average selling price was just over $1,051,000. Now, that is down 5.5% from July 2024. And on a month-to-month basis, prices have stayed flat since June, which suggests we might be finding a bit of stability after months of a softening market. So what we have experienced in 2025 so far. This year has been a bit of a mixed bag, and here's what's been shaping the market so far. One, there has been an increase of buyer activity. Lower borrowing costs and some price relief compared to last year has been encouraging more buyers to step in. However, there's still a lot of buyers on the sidelines due to some uncertainty, which may end up having pent-up demand. We'll get to that in a minute. So second thing is price pressure. While sales are picking up, prices across most property types are still lower than a year ago. And three, the economic uncertainty, the ongoing trade tensions with the United States are keeping some buyers extremely cautious, rightfully so. However, if you are capable of grasping some of this opportunity that's available right now, there is low competition from other buyers, and prices are very stable, very moderate, and interest rates are moderate as well. So affordability is, if you're capable of doing it, now is the time. And four, there is slumping new construction. We've been seeing new home sales other than pre-construction, drop by more than 50% this year. And that's huge. And it could mean fewer housing options down the road. So if we're having fewer housing options down the road and buyers who are on the sidelines finally have some pent-up demand, that's going to lead to something, and we'll get to that. And last, number 5 is high immigration levels, and this is keeping long-term demand strong, especially in the GTA. For many buyers, affordability is still a challenge, even with the slightly lower interest rates. Mortgage payments are higher than the pre-pandemic levels. Where sellers right now, we're suggesting that they should be more realistic with pricing if they want to get their home sold and some deals done. But on the other side of the coin, this market is feeling a lot like the pre-pandemic, before interest rates went down to record low rates and inventory of homes available for sale went down to record low inventory. So like each house had 10 buyers. Right now we have 10 houses for no buyers. And immigration was at an all-time high, and the lockdowns during the pandemic brought buyers from the sidelines, creating something that we used back then called pent-up demand. Buyers are on the sidelines right now. They do want to move. They are saving their money, working on their credit. Maybe all at the same time, that pent-up demand will bring all the buyers back. And I believe in every one of my videos, I repeat that the real estate market is cyclical. And although it is a slow market now and prices are low, it will rebound. So check out this little home price index. This is the Toronto Home Price Index for the past 20 years. And if you notice, with every peak in price, there is an equal value. Now, what to expect for the rest of 2025? So it's starting to feel like pre-pandemic normal creeping back up, which is a welcoming shift. As I was coming to that conclusion, I came across this recent Globe and News article that confirmed it. Experts say that we are seeing now is more of a leveling off rather than a dramatic rebound. So what does that mean looking forward? If interest rates continue to ease, we could see steady improvement in affordability and activity without the frenzy of the earlier housing boom that we saw in 2022. That translates into 3 likely outcomes for the second half of 2025. 1, sustained but measured buyer activity as borrowing costs become more manageable. 2, stable prices, maintaining momentum rather than sharp rebounds or drops. And 3, a housing market that mirrors the balance and predictability of the pre-pandemic times. Of course, uncertainties remain. There's global trade, new construction challenges, the election-driven policy shifts that's still on the loom and in the radar. So the bottom line is, this isn't a wild bounce back, it's a gradual return to normalcy, and that's exactly what many of us buyers, sellers, and Toronto area realtors alike need right now. So there you have it. If you're thinking of buying or selling in the Greater Toronto Hamilton area, now is the time to stay informed and have the right strategy. I offer a free, no obligation 30-minute consultation over Zoom so we can talk about your goals and the best way to move forward. I'll keep track of the market for you, so you don't have to. There is a link at the bottom of this video. It connects you to my consultation calendar. You can book a time that's best for you. And from there, I would say don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on that bell and never miss another video. I'm Aaliyah Kat, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.